back to another, oh, that one was cool, another Geometry Dash video. The last one I played, last video I recorded where I played Geometry Dash, I beat levels 1 through 6, and I was just commentating as I was playing. I made sure to beat the higher level as well in normal mode, as well as practice mode, as well as to get the coins. So beat levels 1 through 6, and it was really fun. And I've been wanting to play Jumper, Time Machine, and Cycles. So I doubt I'll be able to get all 3 of those done in one video. But X-Step is really fun as well. Clutterfunk is fun as well. I ended up checking my phone to see which levels I have and haven't beaten on that profile at least. It's not the very first one I ever made, which had the most levels beaten. But I had a lot beaten. I had, let's see, Jumpers, Cycles, Time Machine, X-Step, Theory of Everything, Electroman Adventures. I had not beaten Club Step. I think that's like 5%. But I had all those levels back there beaten. I think I may have beaten this level. I definitely beat this level. I think this is Theory of Everything too. I definitely did not beat that one. Definitely did beat Geometrical Dominator. And I don't even know what that is, to be honest. And then I think I might have beaten Finger Dash on my old account. So I had a lot of levels beaten on my phone at least. So without further ado, this is crazy. Let's try some Jumper. I'm probably just going to record for an hour and a half, and let's see how much gameplay I can get done within that amount of time. I just remember, yeah, I remember this song being super jolly, and it would always really piss me off. I always remember getting like super angry that I just died to a difficult part. And you got like this really happy Mario music. Yeah, I always remember this part being pretty difficult too. Or not this part, oh, I gotta start practicing that coin. The other upside down part with the coin is really difficult. Oh, okay, so you don't jump there, but that coin is practically free. That's so funny, I was gonna say that coin is practically free, and then I died there. It's a good thing I saved, I waited to say it. Timing was everything there, you know? Alright, so in upside down mode, there's a coin I should probably start practicing for. This is why it'll take me over an hour just to do this level, I think, because I'm really bad at flying. So just beating tasks like that, I think, are going to be a pretty large investment of time itself. Oops, wiping the sweat off my hands. I left my bev out in the hallway. I'm going to have to grab my bev in a second, but that's alright. Alright. I talked about this in the first recording I made, but I might have to start just focusing on beating the level and then coming back to get the coins, because I'm going to lose a lot of time and energy on this coin here, I think. Maybe I need to just suck it up and practice. Alright, fall. Oh no, man. That's okay. Triple spike will be the death in me, and I think this level and Time Machine has a good amount of triple spikes. You know what's funny? I don't remember anything about Cycles. I really like X-Step and Time Machine, and I remember they both have really cool music and just really cool mechanics within the level, and I just really don't remember anything at all about Cycles. I think I just remember it being difficult, but I don't really remember anything about Cycles. Rats. It's definitely easier to fly on the PC than it is on the phone, I think, but I could be wrong. I think clicking a mouse is a little bit easier than clicking the phone. As I'm still dying too. I kind of wanted to play Clutterfunk to get the ship, and same thing with the Electroman Adventures. Then I feel like I don't deserve the ship if I'm constantly dying to really easy parts, you know? Alright, I think I've decided. For the sake of the recording, since I'd like to record my first couple attempts at this level, I think I am fine to start just giving up on a couple coins like that coin right there in the flying portion. And then eventually I'll go back and start practicing it. And I'll try to beat the level first, and then I'll go back and make sure to get the coin before I start going too far ahead, because probably for the first 10 levels I'd like to get all 3 coins. I think that's a pretty realistic goal. Oh man. My awareness. I need to get so much better with awareness at the flying. So I'm just gonna skip that for now because I'm god awful, and then let's practice this coin because I can't even get this coin. Yeah, seriously, I cannot get that coin. Do you? Because the first time I tried to drop and jump right away, and I just jumped into the spikes, so you have to wait like a half second maybe? I'm really not sure, that's a weird timing there. I mean, honestly, at that point, if I'm gonna just die to that coin a whole bunch of times, I may as well just practice this flying part, huh? I feel like this coin is way too easy to give up on, alright? Surely we keep practicing with this coin. Alright. It is just like a little bit of a half second wait, so I think I can do that. Those are awesome timings. These are all super cool timings, like these transitions and whatnot. Alright, let me get up. 6, lay down in your bed. To get my bev. My dogs are getting all excited. They're going to stand up with me. It's okay though, my microphone is my headset, so I can take y'all into the hallway with me. Bev has been recovered from hallway. Take a sip of ice water. I'm parched already. How many minutes? 6 minutes into the recording. Parched. Alright. Sitting back down. Scooting chair in. Hold on. Don't rush me, y'all. Come on. Y'all are here. Hey, nobody asked you to be here. Y'all chose to be here, alright? Calm down with all that, okay? I'm scooting in, trying to make sure my armrests don't hit my desk, because this isn't a custom desk. It's just the only desk I could. It was free to me, so I took it. It was a hand-me-down desk. I just needed something to put my PC and my monitor on, you know? Alright, I'm here. With Bev. Palette refreshed, focused, sharper than ever. That jump back there always gets me, because I feel like you're supposed to fall down, so then when I see that it's actually a jump, I'm always shocked. Oh, you're supposed to fall there and I jumped, that's okay. Focus sharp as ever. I need to get better at getting the ship where I want it, and then just holding a super steady pace. I'm pretty bad at that. And I feel like that's a pretty necessary skill. I feel like you have to be... Oh, you don't jump there. I feel like you have to be good at that to be good at the game. Alright, hold on. I needed to wipe my hands off, and then... This is a slightly different game, and I actually hold my hand at a much different spot. So let me adjust my... I've got these little cushions for my hand when I use the mouse and the keyboard, so I've got to adjust them. Hold on. I was getting like carpal tunnel, like my wrists were hurting and stuff when I wasn't using them. I think still pretty uncomfortable, but it's okay. I'll just blame it on the positioning of my, yeah, alright, hold on. Blame it on the positioning of my mouse for a couple minutes here. I actually didn't like that adjustment, so I think I'd rather just do this. Alright, there we go. It's a lot different because every single game I play, I'm moving my mouse around. So the fact that my mouse stays in one spot for this game is kind of weird. I feel like it requires a slightly different position. I don't know. It just feels weird. like this level is gonna end up being a lot about muscle memory. I'm okay at reacting to some. Oh, I think the coin is up top. I think this one's a lot more doable. Oh no, down bottom. This one's way more doable. I saw that one in advance for sure. Alright. I think I was thinking the flying coin on cycles, maybe. I thought there was another flying coin on this level. I guess I was wrong. Oh man. Feels like I'm close. Don't play with me, game. Come on, Shirley. Nice. See, I feel like that's a sick icon. I always forget how cool that icon is. I feel like certain levels, especially like this, I need to just let my ego go and just beat it in normal really quickly. Also, hold on, I like the progress bar. Time, info, percentage. I think I like progress bar and percentage. I feel like they're one and the same though. You kind of know when you're here, that's 50. Yeah, maybe I don't need... Alright, I'll leave it on for now, but what I was saying earlier, I have to just let my ego go and just beat the level and then come back for the coins, because I think I'll probably get through some of these levels pretty quickly, you know, and I'll be able to learn the rest of the level if I don't keep dying to the coins over and over and over and over. So now that I'm in practice mode, it's probably a good idea to die a bunch of times trying to get a coin, but we'll find out. Alright, hold on. Let me put a marker like right there. Alright. Nice. And then I'm gonna die on purpose a couple of times because I need to practice this. It's cool if I can fluke it, that would be great, but I want to get it at least 5 times. So I've gotten it twice so far. There you go, 3. Probably at least, you know what, I'll get it 6 times. It's my favorite numbers. 4, that's 4. Get it 5 and 6. Nice, 5 and then one more time. That would have been really good if I could have gotten it 3 times in a row. That would have given me a lot of confidence, but okay. And to be 100% honest, I was just going to say I don't feel like I need to practice that one, and that's why I was correct, because I beat it first try. And I got it the first time. I forgot that was the only coin I got the first time. So I thought, I must have been thinking of cycles then, which is funny, because I was saying I didn't remember anything from cycles, but it turns out I did. I must have remembered the flying part where you have to go, it's a really weird upside down flying part. I'll have to show y'all. That would suck if I did that in the real level. Triple spikes just always defeat me, what can I say? Yeah, I can't lie, y'all. I played on my phone a little bit because I was like, wait, I wanted to see how far I've gotten on my phone, and I just wanted to see if I still remembered levels like electrodynamics and then that was the other thing. I wanted to see what levels I had beaten before. So. Alright, let's do this one and try to get the coin. I missed 2 coins, so let's try to get the coins. I definitely said that in the first video, but I'm definitely feeling it now. Beating the level is always one thing. Getting the coins is always a whole another tier of difficulty, in my opinion. Alright. See if the practice paid off. Unlike practice mode, you don't just get to try it again. I had low faith. I'm not... Oh, made a mistake. I had low faith. I was feeling kind of wonky, to be honest, and then I actually made it happen. Yeesh. Messing up a couple of the timings here, but hopefully I'll be okay. And this one, you just gotta remember to fly low. Alright, be smart, pay attention, try to react on time. Always be aware of the triple spike. I wanted to look up at the percentage so bad, and then I was like, well, that's dumb. Why would you do that? Just beat the level. I almost clicked on accident. That was terrifying. I literally almost clicked on accident. My finger was, oh, I'm just gonna pretend. There you go. One shot at it, guys. First try, no attempts. You know what's crazy about this though? 30 attempts, right? The level behind it, literally twice as much attempts. And 16, and it didn't dry out take a bunch as well. No, but that's crazy. They got harder. And, oh, what? I thought Cycles was next. Oh, Cycles is 9 stars. Time Machine is next. Well, Time Machine is awesome. I freaking love this one. And I'll show you guys something hilarious too, but this level is the king of 3 spikes, so to be fair. So as much as I love this level, it's pretty difficult too. There's a weird jump timing at the very beginning of this level that I discovered on accident. Or maybe that's how you're supposed to do it. Maybe I've done it wrong all these years. But I'll show you guys when I inevitably have to redo the level because I'm going to die at least once. I'm going to try to stop commentating a little bit because not only do I want to focus, but I love this song. I'm going to definitely have to practice that flying part. Oh yeah, I started panicking because I barely made it over that triple spike. So I've learned that you can just jump. Isn't that crazy? Just keep jumping that whole time at the beginning. I was gonna say let me try the flying coin. Maybe it's easier than I remembered, but I always remember that flying coin killing me a lot. So, and this is the first level you see backwards too, which is super weird. They flip it around and start going the opposite direction. Yeah, this is super difficult to me. The beat builds super well. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Nice. And you can kind of just flow through it too. So if you, oh, bruh, and then I died to the easy part. That's so embarrassing. You do have to wait a little bit to hit that timing, too. Alright, hold on. Wait. Yeah, now that I'm trying to show you guys the goofy time, it's not working. There you go. But that timing is, as you guys saw, normally less optimal anyways. It's better to just wait the 0.5 seconds. This level, the beat builds so well. I love this level. Even though it's got all these triple spikes, and triple spikes are normally the absolute bane of my existence, I give this level a pass for all of its cool colors and good music. Dang it, dude. Bane of my existence. This creator must have been someone like me who just knew triple spikes were the bane of other people's existence. Literally, I mean, within the first 5% of the level, it's got you upside down jumping over triple spikes. Like, what? That coin has always been really easy to me, though, so I really appreciate that timing. Versus other times would be pretty difficult for me. Man, for this game specifically, I gotta start bringing like a little rag. Wipe my sweaty old hands off, wipe my poor mouth off. My mouth can get all sweaty. Oh man. Alright, I was being dead serious. I need to take a second. Hold on. Let me see if I could wipe my mouse off. Don't press pause, please. Thank you. Alright, let me wipe my hands off, because I almost feel like it messed up my, it almost messed up my input earlier when I told y'all, like, oh, I almost double-clicked. Oh, wait. Y'all see I'm farming Power World in the background. Sorry about that. Don't worry, though. I've got the volume cut on Power. Well, that's a little bit distracting in the upper right-hand corner, but I'm going to pretend it's not there. I've got the volume cut on Power World so that my AFK doesn't interrupt the Geometry Dash gameplay. I've been trying so hard to get a Heartless with Eternal Engine, and it's just not working, dude. I'm like 2,500 attempts in, and still no Eternal Engine, so working on that. And then after that, I was going to do some mass breeding with Blazemut Ryu, build the Blazemut Ryu I wanted for my personal party, and then probably just make a raid army. I have a Blazemut Ryu with the same passes, to be honest. Alright, let's not try to do the easy part again, that would be embarrassing. Yeah, the beat starts building. I really want to get to the beat drop. Super good. getting crazier and crazier. Dude, you have to jump into the portal. I'm such an idiot. It was about to get good. I can't believe I did that. No. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, the first 2 coins I really might push myself to get, because that flying coin, I don't know, it doesn't seem too difficult. And then I also just really need to practice flying. I might not even be that bad at flying because my confidence is very low for flying. I can't believe I didn't jump through the portal too. As soon as I saw it too, I was like, I probably should have jumped through that. Alright, so that, I don't know, it's not as bad as I remember. Oh lord. But my confidence with flying is just very low. I don't have great control. I love it. The beat is slowly building. I can hear it getting louder and more exciting. Alright, jump this time, you freaking bitch. Alright, there's a coin over here, but I don't remember how to get it, so I don't think I want to risk it. Do you just fall instead of jump? I guess I'll figure out that coin in practice mode. I could kind of tell. I'm telling you guys, man. I'm probably going to go back and count it. I would love to see how many triple spikes you have to clear in this level. The triple spike consistency, off the charts. You have to be so good at triple spikes. That's what I'm saying. If I was dying to a part that I didn't remember, or I felt like I couldn't react to quick enough, and I needed to practice it, then I would go to practice mode. I would do this level first in practice mode, but I completely could have reacted more than quick enough, and I just didn't. I choked on the... Hey, yo, I choked on the triple spike? Huh? At the triple spike. I choked before the triple spike. Not on the triple spike. That sucks. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I always try to be more elegant and more classy than that. Dude, you know what's crazy? These aren't even max distance triple spikes, too. I can see the spikes overlapping with one another. So I think these triples could literally be a lot more difficult, a lot more spaced out, but it's okay. Don't let that destroy your confidence. If you fly up and die in there on accident, I normally scrape the bottom of that little passageway, but it looks like you could have hit the top. You die by hitting the top or no? I wonder. Might have to test it out in practice mode. Did I even get to the B drop last time? I really want to get to the B drop. I feel like you just don't jump right here, right? Yeah, I kind of knew that. Oh, but then when it drops you, it's going to be really difficult timing. Alright. I think that coin might be worth practicing. In normal mode, excuse me. Like, that coin might be worth going for. It's a really easy timing. You just, oh man. You just fall instead of jump, so it seems pretty doable. That's crazy, they saved the B drop to like 75% though. I kind of remember it being closer to 50. Alright, brain is a little bit distracted. I got really excited getting near the end of the level and discovering the location of that third coin, so I had to lock back in is what I was trying to say. See, those triple spikes right there, they even look overlapped, you know, those look like really easy triple spikes. Maybe the creator gives you a couple, like, overlapped triple spikes to lower your confidence, or to raise your confidence. And you're like, I can do triple spikes, I'm good at triple spikes. And at the end they give you the, oh man, I thought I was going to land that time. They give you the fully spaced out triple spike. Yeah, because I'm looking at them closer and they look slightly overlapped. So, I don't even think these are full distance triples. But I'm obviously a little bit distracted. Alright, let me lock in. Sorry, I'm going a little bit quiet here on purpose. I did say let me lock in. I would like to try to shoot to the later portions of this level. I'd love to hit the beat drop. The beat drop is so good. I just haven't hit it yet. And 1, 2, and then get ready to jump. Dude, the beat drop is just so intense. And then it gets really crazy right after that. Sorry, that was another triple spike with some overhead spikes. Man, alright. My mind is gonna take me a couple more attempts to dial in. Hold on. I got really excited getting to the end there. That was cool. I like this level a lot. It's such a cool level, I feel this way about so many levels. I really, really like a lot of these levels, which is just making it even more crazy to me. Why do I not remember cycles? I definitely remember 1 coin, but I'm not remembering the rest, and I don't know why. Oh man, flew right into the sight. It's so funny, the difference in difficulty between the levels. It took me a little bit over an hour to beat the first 6 levels, and then it's probably going to take me a little bit over an hour to beat 2 levels. So it's just funny, obviously, the jump from level 1 to 2, that one jump in the rank, changing 1 level in rank between levels, a lot smaller of a jump between like level 6 and level 7 and level 8. Can't even imagine the levels jump between like 11 and 12. Probably way, way harder. Oh my, why do I let myself get so low? Why do I get like a false sense of confidence and get so lazy on that part? There you go, the music is building, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna have to do a hand check pretty soon here, getting a little sweaty. I almost jumped there. Oh no. Triple timing. Oh man, you gotta fall there, frick, dude. I was trying to be so quiet to lock in. Man, I really thought I had it too. I really thought I had it. I was super confident. I was being really consistent. I was jumping over all those triple spikes really well. And I had gotten the coin, and I felt like I messed up the timing, and I recovered from messing up. I had a really good recovery off the mistake, I felt like. I don't know if y'all could even tell that from the gameplay, but man, I really thought that was the attempt, and I would have 3-coined it too, because I'm getting decent at practicing all 3 coins in this level, so that's nice. That's really cool that by the time I beat the level, I'm probably not going to have to go back to the coins, so that's cool. That time I got really close to the bottom again. I don't know why I keep letting myself do that. So many fakes on this level that I almost fell for. This one almost got me earlier. Yeah, I almost jumped on that one. I almost did it again for some reason. I really don't know why. 1, 2, and then you wait like a half second. The direction changes really mess with me visually. Oh, why was I not paying better attention to what the portal was going to get? Oh, let's go! That's Time Machine! Under 30 minutes? Sick icon, all 3 coins? Hold on, that feels good. That feels good. Under 15 minutes for just this level on normal mode. That feels good. Alright, I'm low-key nastier at this game than I remembered. Practicing has made me super strong. Like, now that I've gone back and started to play the levels again, I feel like I'm learning really quickly. Or maybe I'm just getting super excited and these are really easy levels that everyone beats on their first attempt. But I was getting nervous at the end there. I wasn't paying close attention to what the portal was at all. So I was like, I was mostly trying to react. I really didn't remember when does the cube go upside down? When does your character go backwards? Like, I didn't remember any of that, so I was trying to react, and that's why y'all saw me. So, can I fly up? You can't. Okay, I tried to fly up and die there, and you couldn't. But, yeah, I was just trying to react, and I almost paid for it. I barely reacted in time. Luckily, this level... Oh, that was dumb. Luckily, this level leaves you a lot of time to react, so I ended up being okay, but jeez, I almost died at like 95%. I would have been so sad. Isn't that a Steam achievement, dying at 95% or something? I'm pretty sure on normal mode. I feel like I got it already too, so it's funny. And don't jump. 1, 2, wait a half second. This level... I think, is it called Time Machine because it's a bunch of different timings maybe? Or is it because you go upside down and backwards a lot? I think if, oh, I wasn't even paying attention, I was focusing on commentating. I think if you just focus on your consistency, this level will be a lot easier for you because that's what it was for me. If I could just hit all my spike timings, I ended up being fine. I'm making a lot of mistakes now because I'm not paying full attention. But I think if you were to just focus on your 3 spike timings, you'll be pretty much fine for this level. So I wasn't paying attention. It turns you into a ship and sets you right side up. It sends you upwards again. Oh, I finally got white, so let's see if I can make my icon. Yeah, that looks frosty to me. I look like an ice cube now. I'm on my secondary color. There you go, I like that. This one's a little too much white for me though. What about, yeah, that's a little bit more even. What about this one? That looks really good. I like that a lot. Do I have any other icons? No, I don't. Might go with this one's the OG icon. Do I have any other ships? No. I had a new UFO that looked really cool. Yeah, that was super cool. Have a new ball yet? Got the half and half. I'll take it. Actually, this one's literally cool. In my opinion. Alright. Alright, we'll do this one for now. Enough time on customizing that. Cycles. What? I thought I was going to go X step next. Alright, well, now I have to remember cycles. Good music right off the bat. I like it. I think I just remember a flying part. I think that's all I remember about this level. I obviously remember the beginning well enough to time and jumps. Alright, I actually like to not talk through the first couple runs of the level so that I can get a really good listen for the music, because I really like the music on this level, and it helps me with the jump. Plus, I'm obviously going to die a bunch of times on this level, so we'll get a chance to hear the music even if So I do remember the coin being up there. If flying is my weakness, okay, see, this is the flying part I remember, where you have to get the coin at the top when you're upside down. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to practice that one just yet, I'm not gonna lie, folks. But, as I was trying to say earlier, if flying is my weakness, I'd say the ball is, of course, the ball is my strength. I'd say I'm probably strongest when it comes to the ball, to be 100% honest. But that's a lie. I'm probably strongest in the cube mode. I react the best in cube mode, but I've always found myself being really good at the ball. Normally I can react really quickly and memorize those parts, no problem. My my weakness is flying. I'd like to think my strength is the ball, but we'll see. Did remember the coin right there. I barely reacted to it in time. I think this is the very first level they introduced the ball, to be fair though, so I think that ball part is probably quite easy on purpose. Jeez, I barely made it. I do want to start... Oh man, I just effed that up because that's so difficult for me, switching directions, back and forth flying, back and forth flying. So I effed that up right at the end, but I do want to practice that coin though, because you guys know I'm going to go back to the coin dimension anyway. For at least the first like 3 levels, I would really like to get all the coins. Did I say 3? I meant 10. Damn it, yeah. Now I'm getting a little bit distracted. For the first 10 levels, I'd like to get all 3 coins. Whoops. If you time that jump properly, you can just press and hold there, and I just wasn't paying enough attention. I thought I had timed the jump properly. I was being lazy, I guess. I was like, oh, surely, and I had already known. Oh, wow. Alright, let me go back to being quiet. Let me go back to not commentating. Let me try to lock in. I didn't time the fall down correctly. Honestly, this level feels extremely beatable. I guess I only got to 70 because I was trying to commentate the ball part rather than just focusing. I bet if I would have just focused, I probably could have reacted on time to that ball part. But the reason I'm like, no, let me lock in and not commentate is because I feel like this level is extremely beatable. It feels pretty beatable so far, but I guess we're not even up to 10 stars of difficulty yet? Or 10 at demon. I've never officially beat a demon, so that would definitely be my skill cap. I say officially, I've never unofficially beaten a demon. I've never done nothing when it comes to demons. Maybe in like practice mode. Oh really? I guess I did feel kind of late, to be fair. I was busy commentating, talking about demons, not paying attention and reacting on time. Y'all will have to comment down in the comment section below. Anyone who's beaten a demon, who's got the utmost of my respect. Psych, touch grass, nerd. No, just kidding. You're not. If you can beat a demon, that's mighty respectable. That fall down timing is a lot more difficult than I realized now that I've done it a couple times. You definitely have to wait a little second. That's another reason I keep saying let me stop commentating so that I can focus, but then I try to go right back to commentating because I'm like, wait, if I can focus while I'm commentating, I feel like that's just so much better for my brain. It makes my brain a lot stronger. I can make my brain a lot... Oh wait, that's right. Oh, that's how to get the coin. I was wondering what that jump pad was doing. The change in direction is just what does it for me. Oh, did I time that wrong? Really? Oh, it said 96%. Was that it? Is that the end of the level? I can't believe I timed that wrong. I'm a little upset. Do I dare practice that last coin in normal mode, or do I just beat it, go find out and practice, and then come back and get it really quickly? If I'm already at 96%, I may as well just try to beat the level, right? Because I'm getting this far in this amount of time. It might just be worth it. Oh, I almost messed up that timing again. This is what I was talking about though. If I can learn to focus while commentating, I think that's a lot better for my brain, the channel, the content, the audience, all of the above. You know what's funny? This is the flying coin I was talking about the entire video where I said it's a really difficult upside down flying coin, and honestly y'all would not know any better because I've gotten it almost every time. It's hilarious. That was the coin I was terrified of this entire time, though. Ah, too late again, huh? That's embarrassing. I gotta pay better attention. I was not paying attention, but seriously, that was the coin I was scared of this entire time. That's the coin I was like remembering is super, super difficult that I could never get. I thought it was on jumper for some reason. That was weird. I was saying I didn't remember cycles, and I did. I was just misremembering it. I was remembering it as jumper. I do remember this intro, though. I remember this intro being super difficult. I remember failing this intro a lot, but a lot of my memories from this game are from middle school, and apparently my reaction timing post-high school, mid-college is much better than my middle school reaction time. I heard reaction timing is supposed to be better the younger you are, so I don't know. Maybe it's other things. Maybe it's not my reaction timing. Maybe it's like memory. Maybe my memory is improved. I don't know. Oh, that was the one time I didn't stop my momentum at all. I flew way high into the air to get that coin. You're supposed to stop your momentum a couple times. Oh, idiot. Maybe because I was going to say something. That's why. Because I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking because I was going to commentate. I was going to say maybe it was just little changes like that. Maybe it's just understanding that if you don't completely let go of the button there and you hit your thrusters a couple times, you break your momentum and it's much easier to get that coin. Maybe just realizing things like that versus back then I didn't realize it. That time was too early. That's funny, I've said the ball is my strength, but I think I've probably died most to the ball, to be fair. To be fair, I've had no practice on ball timing until now. This is, like I was saying earlier, I'm pretty sure this is the first level they introduced it on, so I haven't gotten to work with it yet. But no excuses. That's a really easy timing. I'm just messing it up a bunch. Alright, let's drink some Bev, wipe my hands off. Yeah, 96 is brutal. Let's get right back to it. 96 is tough. I saw that progress bar and I'm like, yo, that is... I was like, did I 100% it? Did I complete it? Sure looks completed. 96. I didn't think that one was too early. I was a little bit surprised by that death. That hurt. Sometimes I see myself and halfway through the jump, I'm like, oh, you messed that timing up. You're for sure going to pay for that. And other times I die, and I'm like, wait, what? I died? I'm like, no, I thought I timed that correctly. Y'all hear it in my voice, I'm sure. Sometimes I'll be like, no, and other times I'll be like, oh, you suck, you're dumb. Other times I'm already punishing myself. I'm like, you're dumb, why would you do that? I was gonna say, let me lock in because I said I was good at the ball and I've been performing poorly on the ball. No? Sure feels like it. See like that, you gotta, what the frick was I, okay, that was really, really, I said see like that and then I continued to not do it. You have to break your momentum rather than just flying straight through the portal. You kind of have to hit the thruster a couple times to stop yourself from just launching through the portal. Like I said though, this is the part I remember to be really difficult, and flying is my biggest weakness. Wow, did it too late again. I really overthought it. I saw that part and I was like, alright, you better get it. You say you're good at the ball. And I overthought it again. I guess I remember being good at the ball, but the more I'm playing it, I'm not feeling very good at the ball. Yeah, that was one of those ones where as soon as I jumped, I knew that I messed up. We're around that 45-minute mark, I bet. That's right when my brain starts crapping out. I looked over as I said that, and the recording literally said 45 minutes. I was like, almost like I can tell. Right around 45 minutes to an hour, all the lines start merging together, all the colors start to look the same. Aw, man. I know that's supposed to be a difficult timing because there's a coin there, so they're making it difficult on purpose. But I still feel like I should be able to get that. I'm honestly, like, disappointed. I feel like that timing is not that hard, and I just keep messing it up. It's so weird. Maybe it is. Maybe that's where people die a lot. Maybe that's a really common spot to lose your life. But try it again. I don't know, when I get it, I'm like, that was so easy. That was exactly how I expected that to go. How could I ever mess that up? And when I don't get it, well, let me focus. Dude, I even said, let me break my momentum before rushing all the way up there, and I didn't do it. I would like to blame it on the fact that I got a text message, but it was like 30 seconds before that part. I couldn't even if I wanted to. I'm being honest with myself and the audience. It was slightly distracting when I got the text message. There's a little vibration on my Apple Watch on my wrist, on the hand that I'm clicking with. So I was like, oh no, that's slightly distracting, but I got through it. It wasn't even an issue. Alright, yeah, it was a text I do not need to get back to at the moment. We're good. Sorry about the interruption, y'all. I wish I could have used that text interruption as an excuse, but honestly, I fought through it. I was fine. And then I wasn't paying attention to the flying part. I had told myself, you know, use the thrusters to break their momentum. And then I went ahead and didn't do that. So I need to pay better attention when it gets to the flying part where the coin is, to remember to use my thrusters to break the momentum. Which is funny because, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm failing. When I just did it the first couple times, I felt like it was so easy. This level, I know this is going to sound crazy because I failed a bunch of times. No, I feel confident making a mistake. Hold on. I think this level is pretty easy. It's just, wow, that was too early? Really? I clicked it that early? And, of course, that's just like the caster's curse. I said, this level is easy, and then I killed myself immediately. That was really dumb. What I was going to say is, I don't think there's one part of this level that's particularly difficult. So this level is pretty easy, but I'd say it's like Time Machine a lot in the sense that it just requires a lot of consistency. So I would say, although this level isn't extremely difficult at any specific part, there's just a bunch of little things that you have to keep doing over and over and over, I think, and you've got a pretty decent, like, consistency on this level, which is obviously going to be a very common theme. The further and further you get in this game, the harder the levels get. I think your consistency is going to have to get better and better. I think I was just saying something about that on Time Machine. That the spikes might not even be fully maxed out. They're just there for consistency's sake. Alright, come on now. I gotta lock in and be really consistent here. Because again, there's definitely nothing in this level that I'm not skilled enough to do in my personal opinion. Got all the way up to 96, and I think if I would have just reacted better, I don't even remember what mistake I made, so hopefully I don't get back to 96 and fail again. That's kind of what I was talking about earlier with, like, this is why I don't like practicing certain coins, because I've died so many times to this flying coin now, I don't even really remember what the end is like, so I could die pretty easily to this ball part at the end because I haven't practiced it. I've been practicing. Yeah, I just panicked. I stopped my momentum way too much, and I just couldn't recover from it. Whoops, I was commentating. I couldn't think and commentate at the same time, or react. But I've died so many times to that flying part now, I don't even remember what the last 10% of the level looks like, so I'm going to have to react properly, but that's okay. I think that's something that's really scary that happens with certain levels, like the later levels. You have to, some of them is like reaction timing. You have to be really quick and react to the level. I thought I jumped on time for that one. That was what I was talking about. That hurts. That one I was like, really? I die there? I could have sworn my timing was fine, but I am talking. I'm not paying full attention. But certain levels, I feel like they're so fast that it has nothing to do with reaction timing. It's all muscle memory. So you have to be paying like super close attention. Remember when this jump comes here, this portal there, this transition there. So I feel like it's just going to be all about consistency and memory in the later levels. It's going to be scary. See, when I hit that jump, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly where I jumped. That was super easy. That was exactly what I expected. When I miss it, I'm always like, how? Nice. Definitely have struggled the most with the flying part when I think about it. Oh wow, I almost died at 98. That's crazy. Oh, Cycles is sick. That is so sick. I love that icon. We needs it. Alright, so I locked in. I paid attention. That one took a little bit longer. I thought the first one was under 15, or the second one was under 15 minutes, huh? Why don't I remember Cycles? So you know what's funny? I definitely remember the flying part. I am scarred by the flying part for some reason. Well, not for some reason, because my biggest weakness has always been flying. So I remember the flying part, but the rest of the level, I honestly don't remember all the ball parts. I literally, okay. To be fair, I do remember the ball parts, but I remember them as X-Step. I thought maybe there is some ball parts in X-Step as well, but I don't know. I just remember this as being X-Step right here, the part that I'm doing. I don't know. I guess I just don't remember this being Cycles, huh? I'm definitely gonna have to practice this last coin and then go over it. I'll try to get it within this video. Let me see. How long has the recording been? Alright, well hold on, I cannot check right now. This is the part I was the worst at. Yeah. Oops. Good practice though. I didn't get it that time. I should have gotten it because that's good practice. Alright. 53 minutes. Alright, well, if I could keep the recording under an hour, that would be nice. I'll try to go back and get the coin, but if it takes me like 15... Alright, so hold on. I gotta die. Really? You can go that far without doing anything at all? Alright, so what do you... Oh, you gotta go in between. I see it. That's crazy. Alright, hold on. You know what's crazy? Dude, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that coin in this video. And then you have to go right back down is what's nuts. And then you have to go up, down again. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm gonna react to the up, down in time. Okay. You have to go down immediately, but then wait a second. Oh man. Like that? Oh lord, that's difficult, dude. Muy difícil. Alright, I got this. Alright, I think the most difficult part is just going to be getting the coin, getting this first jump off. If I can get the jump off, I think maybe I can react in time and not panic. Dude, imagine if I get the coin and then I die at 96% again. I'm going to be so butthurt. That is like a weird little timing there. I definitely want to practice it one last time. Because I died to it earlier. And then you do have to do one last jump at the end. That part is effed up. That last jump is messed up. Alright, really quickly, let's switch our icon. This one is super cool. I really like this one. And then let me see if I can get this third coin within 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Keep that recording under an hour, which my outro will probably be a couple minutes in itself. I always ramble at the end of videos anyways, so there's no way this recording ends in under an hour, whether I get the third coin in 5 minutes or not. It's also pretty presumptuous of me to think I'm gonna one-take that coin, because if to get the coin within 5 minutes means I'd have to like not only get to the coin within a minute or two, but I'd have to first try the coin. I don't really have a lot of room for error if I wanted to make the recording under an hour, but it'll be slightly over an hour. That's funny though, first recording I got 6 videos and all 3 coins done, or 6 videos. 6 levels done, and all 3 coins. Wow, I'm not thinking at all about the game, I'm thinking about commentating. I finished the first 6 levels and got all 3 coins in each level, and that took me about the same amount of time that it's taken me today to beat 3 levels with all 3 coins, so it's funny, it's quite the jump in difficulty. That timing over there, I'm just always dissing. Gotta get the coin for good practice, as much as I hate it. I think I might leave the flying coin though. I know that's bad practice, but I think I'm already gonna fail at the last coin so many times that I think I'd rather just worry about getting there in the first place. Let me just get there first. Wait, did I miss it already? I missed it already. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, it's here. Dude, I'm such an idiot. I said I'd be able to react. I don't know why I thought... And you know what's crazy? I got it too. I literally got the jump and then I just panicked and hit the spike. Why did I think I passed it already? Okay, so it's in the last... Because I thought the last 10% was pink. The background, and I remember the coin being blue, and I thought the last 10% was pink only, and I was incorrect. It definitely turned blue. Why did I think I had passed the coin? I'm such an idiot. Oh man, I could have gotten that if I would have just remained calm. Alright, well that boosts my confidence a little bit. I definitely know that I have the skills to get it at the very least. I am going to be a coward once again and not practice the flying part, because as you guys can see, I am terrible at flying. Alright, come on, ballpark. Yeah, see, I feel like I'm just going to fail that part so many times that I don't even want to waste time on the flying part right now. Dude, I cannot lie, I am genuinely frustrated. I got the jump first try, and then I just panicked because I didn't remember what part of the level I was at. God, I feel like such an idiot, dude. Oh, man. That hurt. That hurt bad, to make the jump first try, and then to not be able to, oh man, follow through with it. It's all good. I just hope if I make the jump again, I'll be able to follow through with it. Because if I make the jump again without following through with it, I'm going to be crushed. Confidence will be at an all-time low. Morale will be at an all-time low. As soon as I jumped, I was like, your mind is somewhere else. That was a terrible jump. I was just going to say, I'm so happy that this is going to be so happy that I'm going to beat 9 levels and get all 3 coins is what I was about to say, but I'm not going to get the 3rd coin on this 9th level if I don't focus. But what I was going to say is that I've definitely, wow, again, I'm not paying attention at all. I've definitely beaten X-Step before and gotten all 3 coins. So if I can manage to do that, that will be 3 coins for the first 10 levels, and I'll unlock that one level that requires 30 coins to play, which I'm not going to be able to beat it anytime soon, but it'll at least be cool to be able to check it out. Wow, I'm not paying attention at all. I gotta lock in. I lost all my focus from dying. When I made it the first time and then panicked, all focus lost. Gonna have to use all of my remaining energy to lock back in, regain my focus. Hold on, you guys. I'm mustering up some strength. I'm regaining my focus. Hold on. Wish you could have multiple color presets. I wouldn't mind if my ball was a different color, if my cube was a different color than my ship. Alright guys, come on. Yeah, that's gonna be the hardest part for sure. I think I'm doing it too late, man. That's why I'm so sad I messed it up the first time, because that's the hardest part. As soon as I beat that part of the jump, I should be able to react quick enough, but now it's already been so long, I feel like it's been 10 minutes since I've done that jump, so I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna react poorly again, and I'm gonna be so sad. We'll see though. That coin is a tricky one for sure. You've got to react really quick. That coin, I feel like it's still worth practicing. I get it enough time. Alright, get another attempt at it. No, I shouldn't have said that. I jinxed it. You don't get another attempt at it. You die early, you buffoon. This is what's going to be brutal, is beating the level but trying to get all 3 coins still, because y'all know me, if y'all know my channel, I'm kind of like, I don't know, not a perfectionist, but I just have OCD. It's just going to look terrible to see the level completed but the coins missing. Something about that would deeply bother me. I'll be like awake at night thinking about, yeah, but you didn't get that 3rd coin. So I gotta go back and get it done now. That was like a demon level. Yeah, I'm all good. Keep it. I'm down to just beat the level. That'll be a big enough achievement, but I'm pretty sure this level is supposed to be considered easy. Well, not easy, but in comparison to a demon, I'm sure this level is considered very easy. Alright, I'll try to do it earlier this time around. Dude, oh my god, I did it again. Oh my god, I did it again. Seeing that gap makes me think I need to jump. Oh my god, I did it again. Oh my god, I did it again. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Oh. That hurt. That hurt bad. That hurt really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I may throw up on the recording. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all might hear me vomit. I'll drop some timestamps down below so y'all can skip the vomiting, but I'm definitely gonna puke. Oh man, my stomach hurts so bad. My stomach is tossing and turning and churning and burning. I'm so mad. Can't believe I actually timed it right. Just a freaking panic again. Because you're not done. You really do have to do like 2 more jumps as the ball. Oh man. So I always think that's where you have to do it, but it's not. Alright, go early. That's definitely... Dude, I did double click that, but it was too late anyway, so it doesn't matter that I double clicked it. I did run straight into the spike. See, that one, at least it was my fault. I'm like, oh, I timed the jump too late because I was so focused on thinking, hey, don't do the same thing, don't do the same thing, don't do the same thing, that my brain wasn't thinking of the proper reaction timing. Oh, man. All right, it's good that I'm starting to get there every time, though. I'm starting to get a little bit more consistent. Man, I feel like I just should be beating the timing once I've made the jump. The jump is the hardest part, so once you make the jump, the rest should be a lot easier. I'm just forgetting. Oh, man. Let's slow up. Lock in. Get this money. I'm serious now. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed, honestly. If y'all could see my face, it is flush with blood right now. It is so red. The way I just told y'all, let me lock in, I'm serious. And then I did the same thing. I saw the gap, and I was like, oh, you don't jump at the gap. Yes, you do. You jump at the first gap, you wait the second gap. You should know this by now, Rizzy. Like, oh, man. If y'all could see my face, I'm beet red right now. Please don't look at me. I'm so embarrassed. Please. Don't look at me. Just cast me away into darkness. I don't deserve to be here playing Geometry Dash with y'all. I had to specify before that got a little too dark. That was not the best time. I had a lock in. Dude, and what's crazy is I've nailed the hardest part several times. If I could just lock in and focus, I could get this third point. Alright, no more mistakes. Nice! I just had to focus. It took around another 10 minutes. Well, it'll show me, won't it? Okay, 12. It took around 12 minutes. Sheesh! Alright. That was difficult. I had to dig deep for sure. So it is 9 levels. So this level is supposed to be slightly harder than this level. But I think a 9-star difficulty level, yeah, what did that say? 14? Yeah, so it gets quite a bit harder. And like I was talking about earlier, it definitely gets harder with each point. I think 9 to 10 is a much harder level jump than 1 to 2, if you guys know what I'm saying. But in the next video, I'll definitely be attempting X-Step and Clutterfunk and Theory of Everything. I've definitely beaten all of these levels before, but they're much more difficult, so they're probably going to take like an hour apiece. Last time I did the first 6 levels in about an hour and 15 minutes, and that felt like a pretty good length recording, and my brain didn't feel too fried. It felt really fun. And then this time around, I did 3 recordings in about the same, or 3 levels in this recording in about the same amount of time. And again, this felt really fun to record and to share, to take a little trip back down memory lane with this game. I love this game. It still feels like a good game. It still feels, you know, you gotta react on time. The colors are still really cool. The timings feel great. So I'm definitely still enjoying this game. But we're definitely gonna end it here. This is definitely the outro, the long Western goodbye that, you know, y'all should be used to if you're frequent viewers of this channel. If you're new to this channel, my outros always take forever. I can never say goodbye, but next time y'all can expect maybe X-Step in one video and then half of Clutterfunk. So I'll probably go from 6 levels in one video to 3 levels in one video to 1.5. And then from 1.5, I'll probably go down to like 75% of one level. It's definitely, the levels are gonna go down. The amount of levels being done in one video are definitely gonna go down because they're getting harder, the levels are getting more difficult, and it's gonna take more time. And then lastly, before I end this video, I'm definitely really interested in doing some of the map packs, some of the quests, some of the daily levels. So the events, the gauntlets, and then the tower. I don't think that's the tower. I think the tower's over here. But I think the tower is like a platformer, so I'm definitely interested in doing the tower as well. But I'm gonna go as far as I can first. Once I start really struggling on some of these levels, probably like electrodynamics. I don't think I've ever beat electrodynamics. So probably right here and right here is where I'm going to get really, really stuck. This Electroman Adventures, in theory of everything, Clutterfunk will take a while, but I definitely should be able to push through them. But that is all for this video. To anyone who watched, thank you so much. To anyone who enjoyed, I appreciate y'all enjoying my content. Y'all know I'm just throwing some passion projects out here, just showing y'all what I like to do. So for anyone who enjoys that, I really appreciate y'all. As always, have a good one. Peace out, y'all. Catch y'all next time. GG's.